Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am doing well, and it is time for another episode. Wait for it. Y'all know what's coming. Love and hip hop. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. I'd really appreciate it. That lets me know that you enjoy these reviews. You want them to keep coming. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free 99 and follow me on all my social media and things like that. This episode, child, oh Lord. It was crime. It was fighting. It was water thrown. It was just too much, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. DJ Duski, he goes to meet with Jewels because Jewels has had a bunch of drama with Kimbella, and Duski knows that Jewels can give him some good advice when it comes to that arena, maybe sort of kind of. So Sky has now moved in, and he thought that everything was going to be great with Sky when she get them keys. No, been snooping through his phone. She been even worse than when they were living separate. This is where I scratched my hair a little bit. Ooh. He knew she was snooping through his phone, right? Because he wake up, the phone is gone, or the light is unlocked or whatever. So he records her while he's in the shower, snooping through his phone. I was like, huh, okay. So he ends up telling Jewels this, and he's like, yo, I gotta really teach her a lesson and show her how stupid she look. I'll be like, ugh. Drewski, the way he speaks sometimes, I just want to, lightly shake him. Jewels was looking at him like, you better get with the program when you got the snooping female. Kimbella, she do that too. I mean, I wake up, the phone not there, but I mean, you just got to talk to her. But at the same time, you can't be doing that neither. I don't know, but Kimbella do it. I had to agree with Jewels. I'm sitting there like, why are you talking to them? You need to be talking to your girl, boo. I mean, sit down, let her know what's going on. Let her know, I know you done caught me in some crazy ass situations, but babe, I ain't gonna do that no more. And really be sincere and don't do it no more. Here comes Cameron, uptown, downtown, round town, you feel me? And he was like, I know you've been in a relationship for a minute. Like, can you give me some advice? He was like, yeah, Jew and I, she been there since the diplomat days, you feel me? And, we just have fun. And I'm sitting here like, they were all looking at him like, what? Furthermore, Duski, whenever you're talking to her, please don't call her a dumbass or a cornball. Like, he needs how to speak to women 101 because apparently it's not working out too well. Peter and Rich Slobber's meet up so that they can talk, and it's basically a little sabotage type of meeting because Peter has already, smoothed out the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know how some people be making lumpy PB&Js, but theirs is nice and smooth and ready to eat. So Rich Slobbers, he don't know that because he's still being Petty Patrick over the whole Cisco situation. But Peter wants, the creep squad to get back together. Rich talking about, he always going through, and when it's time for the brothers to come together, you can't keep doing this to me. And I'm sitting there looking at Rich like, you, sir, are the one that's always going through some mess, sir. Every year you go through some crazy ass shit. Like, I don't understand. Rich, just shut up. I get that you're hurt. I understand that. That's your bro for life. But amigas cheetahs, friends for life. I don't know why I brought up the Cheetah Girls, but they're kind of like the Cheetah Girls. It's time for Aime's 5th birthday party. Erica has it together. All the kids are there, all the grandmothers except for Yandy. She said, well, we have a lot of friends and family, and the invite should have got to Yandy, aka Yandy and the children were not invited. Judy comes up and she's like, hey, hey, how y'all doing? And Erica and Sam are like, can we talk to you outdoors? And I'm sitting there like, she is here for the party, the soiree, not this foolery. They start going in about why Yandy wasn't there and blah, blah, blah. And it was Judy versus Sam and Erica. And you know what? I was about like, Judy, this is not the time nor the place. We are supposed to be a family like a giant tree. Okay? Dream girls. Y'all stop it. You done paid for all the little decorations and stuff. Go in there and be festive. Major Galore, she's having rehearsal. I was like, is that the church house? She has a special guest coming to visit. It's Cisco trying to unleash his dragon. I'm like, who do you know everybody. Like, she getting all googly-eyed. Then she started talking about what she's getting into with DJ Self. And he like, that mind of Cisco, he tries to do good, but then it just doesn't work out too well. He was like, you know what? Being that she's going against Mariah Lynn, I need to get back at Mariah Lynn because your boy, I tried to help her. And then he spreads it on thick to Major Galore. I was like, no, you didn't spill all the tea for what you did for her. Like, that's something that I don't like. If you do something good for somebody, aka, what if you got her groceries? Shit, you never know when your ass gonna need some groceries. Like, you don't do that type of stuff. I looked at Cisco like, Jay, she goes to see Snoop for Gorgeous Gangster. It's after the showcase. Jay showed her entire ass. Snoop was not here for it. They are not together. Snoop is like, you know what? I just can't do this. I really cannot. We cannot be business partners. Jay almost had one of those attacks again. I You embarrassed me, man. J-Man, you need to get you a Snickers because apparently you are not yourself. Now that Snoop don't want to be with you or be your business partner, what the hell you gonna do, man? Like, I don't know. I don't get why she spazzes. I'm confused. Like, everybody got a little bit of crazy in them, but her crazy, it's like, it's over the tippy top. Like, it's woo. And then she just walks out. I was like, and scene. Girl, you didn't get an Emmy nor an Oscar, but okay, girl. Yandy and Judy meet. Judy wants to tell her about the party, and Yandy was right on cue. Aime had a birthday party, and I wasn't there. Girl, you know good now what Aime had a birthday party. Okay. Judy then brings up the whole marriage thing. Yandy glazed over that real quick. We were all like, well, Yandy, are you going to say it again? Come on. Okay, girl, we're not going to forget that. Okay. She brings up the recordings from Erica and Sam conspiring against Yandy and not wanting to have the kids around her until the blogs get a hold of their whole scheme that they're going to do. Then Judy and Yandy have a crying session basically over, we need to keep this family together and we need to do this. And I'm sitting here like, if y'all really want them kids to be together, them kids will be together. It's time for the battle showcase for Powerhouse Major Galore versus ding ding ding, my divorce, Mariah Lynn. Major Galore is first. And let me find me, here's some glasses. This can be my microphone. I don't know how her song goes, even though I like it. You want to have a, oh shit, I fucked up. Can we start over? First of all, at a performance, like she didn't even have no movement. She not even swaying, just, ma'am, you already out. You already lost me. You're not going to win. Sorry, ma'am. Get off the stage. Mariah Lynn is up there. Parmesan cheese. She was giving me energy. Her outfit was distracting to me, and I just could not. And the song, it seems like all of her songs sound the same, but I enjoyed her energy. She won by default. DJ Self, Rich Slobbers, Peter, Major Galore, and Lord, I done forgot her name that fast. Mariah Lynn. They all sit down. I was hollering with Rich. I mean, he is the definition of Petty Patrick. Wasn't even looking at her. He basically said, the song, but your energy was alright, and you did alright. She was like, okay. I was hollering at both Major Galore and Mariah Lynn with the jabs that they were throwing back and forth with their performances. Then Cisco popped up in the whole back and forth. Everybody was like, what? About the groceries, and you a broke bitch, and well, bitch, I've been doing this longer than you, and then bop, bop, bop. You ain't gonna do nothing. Well, girl, I'm about to do something. And Major Galore gets up, lunges a little bit with her drink, and throws it. But at the same time, I was sitting here like, why is a drink always thrown? Like, if you go ahead. Mariah Lynn was escorted out. Mariah, she reminds me of a little chihuahua. Just how she keeps barking. And they're like, shut up. Like, it's too much. And I'm sitting here like, nobody, well, Mariah won by default, but the fighting, I can't. Sky goes to confront Duski about the social media post that he posted. I'm thinking he posted, I don't know what I thought, but I did not know this dude was going to post her snooping online. Like, Duski, I don't know if you're thinking, I'm not quite sure, who the hell does that? He is such a dumbass and thinks she's going to crawl back over to him like, I'm sorry. They go back and forth. He was like, I'm respectful. I'm not raising my voice. She's like, well, listen here. Okay, that was disrespectful what you did. And I ain't putting up with that shit. Well, she didn't say that. That's what I said. But then she walked out. He said, he the one ended up looking like a dumbass. Sky, I told you to go and get gone, girl. I told you. Cisco and Petty Patrick Rich meet up so that they can talk. I really didn't get this above the rim type of back and forth that they were having on the basketball court. I was so confused. You were my guy, dude. You need to take responsibility. Cisco was like, but you need to take responsibility too. You messed up, but we all fuck with you. What do I need to do? Like, tell me what I need to do. I was sitting here like, what? Francisco, don't drown me. I was like, whoa, he used the full name and the eyes got a little watery, and then they did this bro hug, but then they both walked away. I was like, oh, y'all need space. Oh my God, Lifetime movie, Above the Rim, BET classic. It's time for the Gwennon meetup. DJ Self basically just needs to tell each of them who won, but at the same time, he's like, I can't keep working with these girls back and forth, and there's no resolve. Y'all can't keep fighting at every event. I'm sitting here like, you just figuring that out? They talk about why the drink was thrown. I was hollering with Major Galore. She was like, you looked hot. I needed to cool you down. I was rolling. Here comes Mariah with a big old Dollar Tree water that she just throws across the table. Everybody got wet except for Major Galore. If I were DJ Self, I would have said, Mariah Lynn, wipe this table up. I don't know if this is real wood or faux, but you need to wipe this shit up, okay, before it bubbles. It was like, y'all apologize to each other. Those weren't genuine apologies. I apologize. That was not genuine. It wasn't at all. They all realize that Cisco has been using each and every one of them, so they're conspiring against Cisco with this big old plan, and I guess they all want to work together now. I was like, you know what? Sam gets a call from parentheses while they're always en route somewhere. But anyway, she gets a call from parentheses. He wanted to talk about when he cheated with who, and I was like, what does this have to do with anything? You need to be talking about your baby, okay? I did agree with Sam on that one. And then the call ended. Yandy pops up on Erica. Judy is in tow. Yandy just wants to figure out where all the tapes came from and what's going on and how can... No, not how they can get a resolve, but where the tapes coming from, bitch? Like, y'all was recording? What's going on? Sam was like, hell yeah, I taped everything. I tape when I talk to everybody, because I never know when something gonna pop off. I laughed at it, but then at the same time, I was like, well, parentheses is in jail. Anything can happen. Sam and Yandy get into it. She was like, did this bitch just call me a bitch? I was like, that kind of... What? They almost fight, not really. It's just a bunch of you pajama. And yeah, it's this episode. It just had a lot going on. It was too much. And we talk about K. Michelle's show and how you gonna let this girl eat your hot pocket, but then you gonna tell her, no, I don't want you like that. We just friends. We just cool. You can just lick my hot pocket on occasion, but I'ma still be with this dude. Like, I'm sitting here, like, ma'am, how? I'm just a little confused. I just can't. I'm just done with K. Michelle. I'm like, ma'am, the hot pocket needs to be closed for business, because I know good and well Dr. Sims got him somebody too. You can't tell me, but I'm just done. Percent Michelle singing at this inauguration, I wasn't prepared. Like, Chrisette, ma'am, I'm a fan, but really? Like, who? What made you go, yeah? What? Anyway, down below in the comment section, let's talk about all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and a walk. That good stuff. God bless.